going on YouTube? It's SapphireRosaliaa bringing you an NPA Week 7 battle. To recap, last week we had our Week 5 and 6 battle against Insane Vietnamese and The Exception, respectively, and we almost beat Insane Vietnamese, but a 1 HP live from Dust Clops kind of screwed us over and we lost the battle, but oh well. This week we are taking on SapphireRosaliaa of the New England Eevees, and we're going to try to do our best here. I am bringing Super Tesla the Raichus, Can't Touch Me the Powdon, No Rocks Please the Volcarona, the Great Wall the Mega Slowbro, Trample the Tauros, and Fight Buggy the Heracross. So I'm going to go ahead and start the bets up in the chat. I will not be paying attention to the chat, of course, because I do need to focus on the battle. Hopefully my mods will keep everything under control. And yeah, let's start the bets. Alright, so she has Umbreon, Leafeon, Togekiss, Noivern, Luxray, and Flygon. Be very careful here. So we're going to lead with Super Tesla the Raichus, I think. So let me just write down my opponent's team. Umbreon, Leafeon, Togekiss, Noivern, Luxray. I love Luxray. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Good luck to my opponent. Have fun and let us do this. Whoops, I forgot to do something else. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to hide that little... Apparently I don't have the picture, but that's okay. I don't have the NPA logo. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so my opponent's going to start off with the Noivern. I think I can go for Empire Ice here. So I am Scarf. I don't think she is Scarf. Empire Ice will hit. I don't know if it's going to one-hit KO. It should. So Noivern goes down 1 hit. Now, I am Scarf. Noivern naturally outspeeds Raichu. So depending on what she sends in, I'm going to have to switch out. I'm gonna switch in. I don't want to leave my Raichu in on that thing, that's for sure. Empire Ice will do not that much damage to it. Gotta be very careful here. Now we'll go on and Can't Touch Me the Powdon. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think that's the best option, basically. You could strike me with an ice thing. A crunch, that's not bad. Although my Hippowdon is pretty bulky physically. So should be able to weather the storm pretty well. So that's some rocks though. It will hurt her Togekiss during the switch-in, so we should be okay on that. We'll draw Shadow Bolt the Luxray. Going to Jubilee the Togekiss, which is a good play on her part because we could have went for Earthquake. Not bad, not bad. But what do I want to do here? I could switch back into Raichu. Not going to switch into Volcarona, that's for sure. Not going to switch into Heracross, that's also for sure. Right. Switched Hippowdon out. Let's go for the Air Slash. She could switch into Flygon. I could predict out the Empire Ice, but if she doesn't switch in, Empire Ice is not going to do that much to Togekiss because Togekiss is generally especially bulky, so I do have to make a risky play here by going for a Volt Switch. I'm going to Flygon. That would not be good. And I do believe she is. I didn't want to go for Empire Ice. I kind of figured she would switch into Flygon. She goes for Moonlight the Umbreon instead, which is... It's going to take this Volt Switch fairly well. Yeah. Going to take it fairly well. So, Raichu hits it with a Volt Switch. Then we'll go into No Rocks Please the Volcarona. She could have tossed it on this thing. I'm hoping this is the one with the Lumberry. With my luck, it probably isn't, but should be. Should have the Lumberry on it. I don't know, I have a lot of battle-ready Volcaronis that I use, so I'm going to Mystic the Flygon. Alright, that's not good. That's not good for me at all. Yeah, I went for the Quiver Dance in case you decide to go for Toxic. Just want to be safe. Just want to be, well, I want to be a little risky. She could go for a U-turn. She could go for a U-turn. What I want to do. Switch to no rocks, please, though. Earthquake, gotcha. Ooh, that's a lot. Go for Umbreon. Shadow Bolt, alright. Let me get the Intimidate off. We do have our Mega Slowbro out. Now, Mega Slowbro has some very good special defense. No, not special defense, pardon me. Some really good physical defense, so typically Luxrays are physical attackers, so I should be able to tank some hits from it. But yeah, Luxrays can also run Volt Switch for momentum's sake. Wild Charge. Alright, how much does that do? Alright, that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Now the problem for her lies in the fact that my Mega Slowbro cannot be hit with critical hit, which is excellent. It is a very handy ability. And I can just unfortunately keep setting up. And when Mega Slowbro sets up Calm Minds and stuff, unless you can Toxic Stall it or something, you're in trouble. I've faced tons of Mega Slowbros in my time. I've lost to them to know that these things are pretty much trouble. Mystic the Flygon. The good thing about Flygon is it doesn't take too much damage from Stealth Rocks. It's not affected by Sticky Web, Spikes, or Toxic Spikes. The Levitating ability is handy on it, and its Ground Dragon typing is also handy. So. Go for Outrage. Should hit the Slowbro as hard as possible. I do get that, I do. No burn though. I hate being the one to stall. Stall is not really something I like doing. But I do need to keep this Slowbro alive. It is something that can handle her Luxray rather fine. Go for Outrage here. She could hit herself in confusion. She could. Outrage does happen, that's fine. And it does a nice 67 points of damage to this over. I'm not gonna stall this out. I'm not gonna be that guy. She does snap out of confusion. Stalled. We'll knock off the Flygon. Now that her Flygon's out, I can just Volt Switch away with Raichus with no worries at all. But her Leafeon and her Luxray can Revenge Kill, so... And I'm assuming even at 60 HP, Mega Slowbro won't be able to survive a stab, super effective Leaf Blader, whatever this Leafeon wants to do, so we'll just let it faint, I guess. Yep, okay, that's fine. The Great Wall has fallen. We do have no rocks, please. We'll go for Fire Dance with Volcarona. See what we can do. Yeah, I don't sweep with Mega Slowbro. I guess I just use it as a wall and, you know, just to take out one Pokemon specifically and then let it faint. That's pretty much basically my strategy with it. I realize I don't use it to its full potential, but again, the whole stall is not my, it's really not my style, to be honest. Don't like stalling. Don't like stalling unless it's absolutely necessary and unless it's, you know, a last resort. Please go for Thunder Wave. Let me know if I have a Lumberry, which I'm hoping I do. If I don't, I'm going to be pretty embarrassed, but... Bruce. Let me check the summary of Volcarona. I don't know, I keep alternating, but yep, this has Lumberry. That's cool. I do know some of them I put Citrus Berries on, some I put Lumberry, some I put Life Orbs, so with me, you never know what item my Volcarona has. Well, this one does have a Lumberry. Doritos is the one with the Citrus Berry. Slash, that might hurt. That probably hurt. It does over half. Volcarona is a really dangerous Pokemon. Extremely dangerous. The crit did not matter. Though it does rub salt in the wound, so I'm not really happy about that. Sadly though, Volcarona is at +1 in speed and special defense, at like +3 in special attack. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Volcarona is a big threat, and Volcarona is the reason why I picked Talonflame, so my Volcarona would not get the floor wiping effect from Brave Bird. That is why I picked Talonflame initially. Now, I've only used Talonflame once in this entire NPA league so far. Now, I don't see myself using it again. Because there's really no need for me to. I'd rather use Volcarona and not have Brave Bird spam, because I hate it when people do that, so I wouldn't do it to my opponents. Let's go for Bug Buzz. I didn't really have a time to prepare and figure out or predict what she was going to bring, but I knew she'd bring Umbreon. Umbreon's a really cool Pokemon, and I know that SapphireRosaliaa is a big fan of Umbreon. It is her mascot, if I remember correctly. Alright, well, that's that. Good game, SapphireRosaliaa. Thank you so much for the battle, and thank you for allowing me to have the battle on my stream. I greatly appreciate it. I love streaming these battles, getting my viewers hyped up for the NPA. I do need to save this battle for a project I'm doing at the end of the league, but yeah, thank you for the battle nonetheless. Once again, greatly appreciated, and thank you all for watching this. Next week we will take on Poketroll. I don't remember what his team name is, but yeah, we'll be taking him on, I believe, next week. So be ready for that. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend, everyone. This is Tesmo signing out. Kate, thanks, bye.